man, what if I fuck around and make it with this rap shit? And I had to come back to New York and like do it like that, like, cause I wanted to go to Quiet Studios just cause like, you know, that's just, we were walking past Quiet, I'm like, damn, if I make it up there, I'm a real rapper, like, now I'm in New York doing all this shit.
You're in the right place. It's Unpacked That with Miabelle. What's going on, y'all? I'm Miabelle, back with another episode of Unpacked That. And I'm really, really excited about today's guest. When I tell you what we had to go through to get him in this seat, you were going to be so happy. I'm going to tell you in a second. He ain't even know, okay? New Orleans' own, the crazy man himself, God's favorite child, Rob49. What's going on, man?
What's up, man?
How you feeling?
Chilling, man.
You want to know what we had to go through to get you here?
Tell me.
Just a lot of back and forth phone calls where I had to really press Gio, who brought you here today, thank you very much, to make sure that you are sitting in my seat. He kept hitting me with the, man, he's so busy this day, busy that day. I'm like, we got to make it happen.
Yeah.
And we made it happen.
Nice.
Round of applause. Thank you, Gio. And the family that's here today, Rob49.
I'm happy to be here.
I'm happy that you're here, too, because I want to dig all up in your life. Because so much has happened that brought you here, and I feel like a lot of times people also think that things are overnight success, right? Yeah. But they don't know how long you've been working. And what you've been doing, especially, you know, in your hometown, and why everyone's so excited to have you in their city, including us over here.
Thanks, though.
Yeah, I'm going to brag on you. That's what Unpacked That is all about, okay? Now, I do want to take it back to your childhood. Also, your name, because I know the 4-9 comes from the 4th and the 9th Ward.
Yeah.
In New Orleans.
Yeah.
Now, I only know a little bit about that because of that show, Your Honor. You know that show?
Yeah.
You was watching?
No. Somebody was just telling me about it. Somebody said I sound like somebody on the show.
Yeah. I mean, you guys have that accent.
Yeah.
Baby. Did I get it right? Baby.
That girl funny.
I got to work on it. Yeah, but tell me about your name and the intersection. Kind of map it out for me because, you know, we want to know what it was like growing up where you did.
It wasn't. Like, I remember coming over my name, I was just trying to be a rapper. Like, you know, everybody, I knew I had to have a swag Instagram name. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Really? That's where it came from?
Real talk. Everybody had the one, you remember like Lil Baby had the one Lil Baby, the one Lil Kid.
Yeah.
I'm like, but I ain't trying to be like no nigga. Like, so I'm like, fuck, I'm from the 4, like, I'm from the 9. I'm like, damn, but I want them to know like this me.
Right.
Because I was a little popular in the city, so I wanted to like let them know like this me rapping. So I'm like, put my name. So it was really that simple. Rob49, and I tried to press it and it didn't work. So I was like, damn, Rob49, turn. I'm like, nah, Rob49, lit. I'm like, Rob49 up. I'm like, facts. That's it.
There we go.
And then that bitch went through. I'm like, all right, that's it. That's my name now.
Perfect, and I feel like it means a lot too. Cause what? You going up?
Nah, facts though.
And lit is a word that's going to be out of style soon. I feel like it already almost is. So I'm glad that didn't work out for you.
Nah, facts though.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Now, your childhood, your musical upbringing, I feel like it's a lot more than what people may assume.
Nah, facts.
But if you're listening to the music, you hear the tone.
I stay right by like my project, right by the French Quarters. Like, so like we used to be going over there, selling waters and stuff, sitting by Cafe Du Monde, listening to everybody play the brass band music. Like, I really came up like listening to music a lot. I even know how to play music. I used to be playing music sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, I was in a brass band, a jazz band. That's like the second line music. Yeah.
And all of that is so popular over by where you're from.
I think like down there the whole city know how to play something like.
Of course.
Yeah, facts.
It thrives off of music. Now, what about when hip-hop came into play? Who were you listening to that made you want to go that route? Were you the kid who was always rapping in school, too?
I ain't never rapped in school.
No?
Like,
no one knew you for that?
Nah,
what did they know you for?
I was just
quiet
Rob,
guy?
Like, I was Rob. I ain't quiet. I'm like one of the most like popular kids in my school. But
they
ain't like you just out there doing some specific things. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just popular for, you're not no lame.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And then when hip hop came into play?
After I graduated,
That's when you started toying around with it?
Yeah, like my partners and she used to be having like studio time out the blue. I don't even know what made them start having that type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like studio time shit. We used to be in the studio and they just got on the mic one day and rap. I was like, damn, that shit sound hard as a motherfucker. Everybody like that shit sound hard, so we just kept going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then who gave you the confirmation that this was something that you know that you were going to take to the top? Or did you also have other plans in mind too, like, you know, aside from rap?
I really wanted to play with houses. Like that was my end goal. I just wanted enough money to buy a house so I could just start flipping houses. That's really what I wanted to do. I wanted to, of course, go to the league like that, but you know, that's like every black nigga.
Mm-hmm.
But my partners made me understand how I can go forward. Like,
right.
They were just telling me like, you hard as hell. Like, I don't lie. I remember a lot of times like that shit me up right now that I'm thinking about it. But a lot of times like my partners was like believing in me. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I ain't even had music out, I remember before I dropped the song, me and my brother had went to this it was all us went to this like party for what that was. It was New Year's? No, Mardi Gras, yeah. You know what I'm talking about? At the
Mardi Gras?
Yeah, it was at the Willow. Yeah, it was over there, but I had no music out. But they just was behind me hard. I remember him asking me, man, I'm about to go tattoo it. Let me pay him $300 and let you perform this song.
No way.
Man, brother, what I told you, gang.
Did you do it? Did he do it?
I said we're gonna wait our turn. I swear to God.
Wow.
I really told him that word for word. I swear to God on everything I love.
Wow.
That shit fucked me up that I was thinking about that. And
that's divine. That's why we're here to
You want me
unpack
to you up though?
What happened?
Man, before even that, I had came to New York with my mom and my little sister for like around Christmas time.
Okay. Hey,
And
mom is here by the way.
I had my first good song. That song I had with Lil Glennis before I put Lil Glenn on. I did the Triller. I remember sitting in the bathroom in Times Square, and I was like, man, what if I fuck around and make it with this rap shit? And I had to come back to New York and like do it like that, like, cause I wanted to go to Quiet Studios, just cause like, you know, that's just, we were walking past Quiet. I'm like, damn, if I make it up there, I'm a real rapper. Like, now I'm in New York doing all this shit. Yeah,
it's crazy. How long ago was that?
Like 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
Damn, that's like 4 years ago now, huh?
Yeah, I mean.
That was like 3 years ago, huh? Yeah, like 3 years ago. Yeah.
Wow. So to be in this space now, I'm sure it means everything to you. You manifested it, and not only did you do that, you put the work behind it. Because when you go down, your discography is project after project after project, and I'm wondering, I'm like, when did he, how? All in the same, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I feel like, of course, you catapulted yourself to this space now, which is beautiful to see because you got your family here with you. Literally, the people who brought you, you know, that energy are in this room right now.
No, literally, he the one linked me with my first producer. He don't, matter of fact, he used to fall asleep with my music on his chest. Now he rapping now.
Wow.
Man, remember him, Mosky. But he the one telling me I'm gonna be great. He the one telling me I'm gonna be great. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I remember I remember my first song that got hot in the city. I was asking my mom for some studio money. She's like, we ain't got it.
How much was it?
It was like $25, huh? You remember that? Finny Cole Baby Shower? And I made, this the first song I had got hot in the city with, man. She told me she ain't had the money. I called my dad and he ain't had it. I'm like, f it. She went a negative and I made the song. Something told me to go to the studio that night. I made a song and I got hot in the city off that motherfucker.
That's amazing.
Nah, thanks to him.
But I feel like everything that you're saying now is everything that people need to hear in order to keep going, right? And did you know, I mean, I feel like you did know because you kept pushing for it and that's what brought you here. But in those times of like, you know, not knowing whether or not this was going to work, what did you do to kind of keep your energy up? Did you ever feel like, damn, I don't know what I'm going to do? Ever stuck in
It was a point where I was like, this shit really ain't going to work.
What point were you at then?
When,
like you put a few projects out?
Yeah, I had dropped. I was hot in my city. I just thought I was going to be a local rapper forever. I don't know, that shit really changed overnight because even after I signed, I thought I was going to be a local rapper.
What made you feel that?
Cause I had stayed in Baton Rouge, it's like an hour away. Our lease had wound up being up, so I had to move back to the city, but I ain't had my stuff together, so I went to stay back with my mama.
Right.
I'm like, damn, like I know I ain't want to be this, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just staying with his mama rapping, like, this local rapping that, like, not having nothing that, like, then I made Vulture Island, and then that shit just went down like that.
Took off.
That shit literally happened, like, in a matter of 3 months, like, I'm about to fall off, and Vulture Island came, and then we just piped up.
You know, they usually say the moment that it gets that hard is right on the other side of the door.
Facts though, and that's real because even when I was like, even after I made Vulture Island, you know, you don't want to be no one hit wonder.
Right.
I'm like, man, I was talking to him. We like, man, it's time for another hit, brother, because then you think this is a one hit wonder type club, like, and we like, this is gonna come, brother, and that shit was looking bad. Like I had dropped like my tape and everything, and it was like, man, that shit ain't going too far. Like, you know, people around the world know you a Lil, but it ain't up. Like, then I fuck around, dropped that my mom, that shit went crazy. So I'm like, all right, facts, we got another hit. And I Believe You on my tape went crazy. I'm like, all right, facts, we good. Like, now we just cruising. Like, we know all you gotta do in this is cruise.
Right. And take all the pressure off.
Yeah, ain't no pressure.
Because you're doing what you love.
Yeah, we ain't got no pressure, like.
Right.
Ain't no pressure.
You're already where you couldn't even imagine yourself at one point. And it's all happening in the best way. So Vulture Island goes crazy. You go from what, 55 million streams a day to 1 million? Because that's what I'm reading too.
Wait.
Because that's where we at now.
That's backwards. 1 million streams a day?
Yeah. Oh, 55,000 to 1 million. There we go.
55,000. Oh, monthly listeners? That's what you mean, monthly listeners, screens? Oh, I don't know nothing about that.
Well, let me tell you something. That's what it says on the sheet, and that's what you done did. Yes, 1
like
million
that,
streams daily now.
Yeah, I'm thankful for that shit. That's just on one song, huh? That's just one song.
And this is...
That's not even my catalog. That's just my mom. That shit just dropped.
What I'm saying, too, is that, you know, at one point you thought you were going to be a local rapper. And now you're getting 1 million streams daily.
I remember when I got my first 1 million streams, dog. You remember that, huh? I post that shit like, man, we got 1 million streams. Like, I be looking at that shit and I'm like, man, you don't even know how far you came. Like, that shit crazy.
Right.
And I'm one of them who understand the situation. So I'm living it in my moment. Like, everything that happened, I understand my time, like, you know.
And why it happened when it did, right? So what about the artists that have been on your line to get you on a feature? Because I feel like it's growing in so many ways. Every time I look around, here go Rob49 again. So has anyone surprised you with the call where you're just like, what? This person knows my name. This person wants me on a song? Or anyone that you're surprised even listens to the music to find out you have a new fan?
Y'all done fucked me up. That's the only thing that fucked me up.
Yeah?
Y'all done fucked me up because he ain't called me and then we was just walking past each other. And he looked back, he like, man, I fuck with you so time. I'm like, what the f? I'm like, damn, that's the only, I don't really be getting fucked up, man. And he ain't even fucked me up. Wow. The only thing fucked me up was just that I had seen him right then and there, like, I don't really be caring, like, I just feel like we in our own lane just going, like.
Right.
Yeah.
The community loves you. And we were talking about your biggest shows before we cut the cameras on. What was the city that you were the most shocked that knew your music and went crazy to it?
Probably Jacksonville.
Jacksonville.
But nah, yeah, Jacksonville for sure. But now it's like everywhere we go, they know it. I would just...
Tell them what happened in Jacksonville, because they was chasing the car.
Yeah, they were chasing the car, hitting the car.
Come on, Michael Jackson.
I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with Jacksonville, tough. Jacksonville, Florida. Damn, I forgot what I'm about to say though. Oh yeah, I was just telling you in Virginia, when I was like, man, that's crazy. They know this all around the world now.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy to me.
And that's something that you didn't think could happen.
Even if it's 1, 2, 3 people, but I'm so appreciative of that shit, because like, man, we from the real trenches, like, these people know my shit. Like, we come from a group of 15 that's never think we gonna go nowhere. Like, to people all around the world knowing you, that's crazy to me. It's 50 states.
And for this to just be the beginning.
Facts.
I think that's what makes it even crazier, right? Now, your first performance in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, I'll say the tri-state area, is happening December 2nd. XL Nightlife,
That's about to be
nightclub.
crazy like that?
I told you it was going to be crazy. We got Charlie Brown in the building, Kush Kells in the building. Is it going to be crazy or not?
That's going to be crazy. How the tickets going? You got a lot of me.
First of all, I'm hosting, so yeah.
Huh?
I saw a lot of seconds already. It's 39 seconds.
It's 39?
Yeah, I've been there before. The venue's great. The stage is great. And the streets love you, and they will be here. Live and direct. I'm telling you now. I know you said Jacksonville. New York is a little stush. I don't know how they're going to turn up.
Yeah.
But just know that room is
I
going to be
hope,
full and crazy.
I hope, man.
Oh, absolutely. Now, I know that we are anticipating a joint with you and Lil Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
I heard it personally.
Yeah.
And you got Wayne in a different kind of bag. And I cannot
Oh,
wait.
you heard the song?
Yes, I heard
Oh,
the
yeah,
song.
Facts.
And you got Wayne in a different kind of bag.
Mm-hmm.
Where I feel like it's a new resurgence that we're about to get. I want you to talk about the collab and how, you guys came to putting this great song together.
I remember I made a song. And Wayne wasn't in the studio with me. I just was about to leave the studio. And then I'm like, man, I think I could push one more of them bitches out. I swear to God, that's what went through my head.
No way.
I'm lying, look. I swear to God.
Sleep.
I left out the studio with V's and LaTyla because they got kicked out their session. So I went in the room to tell bro them like, come on, we about to go. And I'm looking, I'm like, just try to push one more out because your session ended in an hour. Like, you can leave, but you could really push one out. I wouldn't push that bitch. I just said, I said, damn, that's my hit. I called my mom on FaceTime because I know she gonna know. I'm like, man, you fuck with this? She like, man, it's a hit, man.
Yeah, Mom?
I swear to God, I sent it to my PR person, Andrea, and she was just like, man, we need somebody from New Orleans on here. I'm about to hit Wayne up. And McNatt had called me the day before asking, Wayne text you? Because he asked me for your number. So it was just perfect time. And so I'm like, all right, say let's go. Man, just like that.
Alignment all the way through.
Thanks, though.
Everything that's been happening for you literally has been connected to something that happened the day before or the day before that.
Facts.
That's pure alignment and everything that's supposed to happen. And I can't wait for the streets to get this record. Now, your favorite part of all that's been happening in your life now, you get to work with your mom as well. How has that been, having family around you and just being able to bring you through as you come up, as you take over?
I think that's the best thing for real. Just because, like, brother, and this, I want to have fun. I'm a young, like, even having my friends around, like, this everything that you feel come with your music. This is like a lifestyle, like, so I just be trying to keep it like that. It'd be fun.
Yeah. And living in the present, right? Where do you want to take things? I know there was a point where you didn't see it coming here. So what would you say is something that you want to see happen in the future? Now that you know every and anything is possible.
What I want to see happen in the future.
Touring the world.
Probably, I really want to get big overseas.
Yeah.
I want to see what song, like, cause when I be making songs, brother, I be like, damn, I really said that and it really came out as a hit. I hope one day I really do that and it's an overseas hit. You know what I'm saying? I want to go overseas, Dubai and shit. That's where that bag at, man.
Yeah. And they keep hip hop alive longer than we do in the States.
Man, facts. Man, I swear to God.
Just about any artist in hip hop I feel can
it's
go.
everlasting money over there.
Yeah. And look, I wouldn't be surprised if they're already tapped in, especially in Europe.
I hope so.
They love them some hip hop.
I hope so.
Absolutely. Now, Rob49, we had such a great time with you.
I had a good time with
I
y'all,
appreciate you for being here and
you,
opening up.
for sure.
Do you feel like we got in deep?
Yeah, I like this. I ain't gonna lie. I did one of my best interviews.
Yeah, I think so too. And I didn't even see the others because I didn't want to get any of that, misconstrued with what we got here.
Yeah, I like this interview.
Now, look, if you're ever considering therapy, I think you should do it. I'm a
Therapy?
therapy advocate. Absolutely. I am not a licensed therapist, but I am in therapy and I love it. And this is why the podcast is called Unpacked That, because I feel like it's important for people to kind of dig deep into where they've been so they could really appreciate where they are now.
Oh, nah, thanks.
Yeah. So definitely look into it, okay? I'm here. Look, I'm going to keep pushing it for us black folk.
Got you, Kim.
That's what I'm going to do. Let's unpack that with Miabelle.
Yeah.
You're in the right place. It's Unpack That with Miabelle.